and then the two Class 4 semifinals to follow after that. The winners, of course, punching their tickets to tomorrow's championship games, and the losers will play tomorrow in the third place matchups. Our first game here today features the Cavaliers of DuBourg. They are from the St. Louis area, South St. Louis to be exact, and they are matched up against the Wildcats of Logan Rogersville, a local team not too far from Springfield at all. They've brought a great contingent, as have the Cavaliers of DuBourg, so it should be a good matchup here today to start things off on MSHSAA TV. My name is Greg Upton. Thank you for joining us here today. We appreciate it and hope you enjoy today's broadcast here on MSHSAA.TV. The Wildcats of Logan Rogersville will be the home team on the scoreboard, and they have taken the field. So let's take a look at the Cavaliers starting lineup before they come to the plate. They come in with a mark of 23-4 this season under head coach Joe Groening, and they will lead things off with the right fielder Nick Montero. Batting in the number 2 hole is the second baseman James Schwent. Mikey Cebulski is the center fielder, and he will bat in the number 3 spot. Matt Linderer, the standout pitcher, is also the cleanup hitter, headed to the University of Missouri. We'll talk more about him as we go along here today. Justin Ward will bat 5th today and play in left field. Tyler Zaczynski is the first baseman. He'll bat 6th. Tim Altage is the DH in the number 7 slot today. In the number 8 hole is Jeremy Tyler, the shortstop. And batting 9th today and doing the catching for Bishop DuBourg is Anthony Mazuka. And also playing in the field today, Josh Wagman, who'll play third base, but is not in the hitting lineup today. And so that is your starting lineup for the Cavaliers of DuBourg. You get a look at the starting pitcher for Logan Rogersville, Randy Pressler, the right-hander, 8-1 on the season. He is the ace of the staff here for the Wildcats. 2 aces going at it here today for these 2 ball clubs. We are set to go. First pitch on the way is lined up the middle, base hit into center field. First pitch of the ball game, Nick Montero takes it right back up the middle, right past the diving shortstop, Seth Connor. And a leadoff single here for DuBourg. So Nick Montero on first base, came in hitting .354 on the season. And so that'll bring in the second baseman James Schwent, both left-handed hitters to start things off here for the Cavaliers. And first pitch running, he is going to steal. So the Cavaliers come shooting out of the gate here. Very aggressive to start things off. 2 pitches in, they already have a runner in scoring position. No surprise there. That is stolen base number 30 on the year for Montero, so he is a stolen base machine. Schwent squares the bunt, misses it. Strike called. Jimmy Schwent hitting .385 on the season with 20 RBIs coming in. RBI number 21 sitting out there at second base here. Early on in this contest, Pressler checks back. Gets his sign, 1-1 pitch on the way, swinging a high fly ball down the left field line. Could be trouble, it's going to drop, and it's a fair ball. As it drops and goes into the corner, Montero rounding third. He's going to score, and into second with an RBI double is James Schwent, and just like that, Bishop DuBourg is on top, 1-0. That ball just barely got in down the line there, perfectly placed by James Schwent, a lofting fly ball. Right away, you knew the left fielder, Travis Schlesner, was not going to get to it. The only question was it going to fall fair or foul? And it falls fair. And the Cavaliers with a couple of base hits to start things off here, and they lead it by the score of 1-0. There is a pitch that gets away now as it goes off the catcher's glove. Ethan Schlesner, it's going to be a pass ball. And scooting over to third now is James Schwent, so he's in scoring position. Mikey Cebulski at the plate. So Schwent down at third, no one out here. Cavaliers already up 1-0. Cebulski hitting .395 on the season, 23 RBIs. So that was RBI number 21 for Schwent. There is a strike called on Cebulski, so that evens the count at 1-1. So the Cavaliers get an early lead for their ace, Matt Linderer, who's on deck. 6'3" right-hander headed to the University of Missouri. Pressler's next pitch on the way. That one is lofted down the line, but that one's going to fall in foul territory. So Cebulski now behind in the count here at 1-2. Schwent, the runner down there at third after his double and pass ball. Double plating Montero. Pressler checks back in, the 1-2 pitch, headed home. That one's low in the dirt. Good stop there by our catcher, Ethan Schlesner. We'll go over the Wildcats defensively here when we have a moment. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the hitter, Cebulski. First 3 batters in the lineup, all lefties. Linder, the next man up, is a righty. Here's a swing and a shot up the middle. It's going to drive in a run. They throw on to first, and they nip him by a step, but an RBI. Ground out for Mikey Cebulski. RBI number 24 on the season. And it's 2-0. So a good start here for the Cavaliers of DuBourg. And now it's Linder, the cleanup man, pitcher today. First pitch to him on the way is inside for a ball. Linder, 373 batter, leads the team with 29 RBIs on the season. Here's the 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's right down central. Strike called. 1-1. Big 6'3" Matt Linder. Pressler's next pitch on the way. Off speed, just a bit outside. And it's 2-1. There's a swing and a high fly ball towards center field. Drifting back is Joseph Young. He's under it and has it for out number 2. Let's take a look at the Logan Rogersville Wildcats defensively. The outfield, left to right. Travis Schlesner is in left field. Joseph Young, the man who caught that ball, as you see there in center field. And Trenton Galt is the right fielder on the infield. Steve Nagrich is the third. Seth Connor, Division I prospect headed to Missouri State right down the road here, is the shortstop. Zachary Herman at second. Corey Holliday is at first. And Ethan Schlesner, as we mentioned, behind the plate as he is catching Randy Pressler. His first pitch is fouled straight back by Justin Ward, the left fielder. Number 5 batter, hitting .338 on the season. No home runs, 20 RBIs. 0-1 pitch on the way. There's another fly ball out towards Young in left center field. He drifts under it, and he has it for the third and final out. But the Cavaliers of DuBourg come out storming out of the gates in a hurry. Couple hits, a single, a stolen base, a double, a pass ball, and an RBI ground out. 2 runs on 2 hits, and nobody left. We have played a half inning here, and it is DuBourg 2 and Logan Rogersville coming up back after this on MSHSAA.TV.